What a day so far. I'm thinking I should probably take the day and just sit on a chair and not move. Deb went with her mom at 8 this morning, and I was supposed to get my labs drawn at 9:30. And when I went out to get in the car, the workers are here and the entire driveway was blocked. So I know that they would move them, but some of the trailers were unhooked and it would have been just this big ordeal. Plus, I'm not the type that would run out there and go, "Excuse me, can you move?" I'm just not like that if there's another option. The other option was borrow Deb's sister's vehicle. So I called her and I said, "Do you have a vehicle available?" And she said, "Yeah." Of course, I called and said, "I'm running late." And they said, "Don't worry about it." So I walked down there, get the vehicle, get it going, get about 5 minutes down the road, and the road was closed. I am from 15 minutes away from here. I don't know like all of the back roads around here yet. So I put it in Siri and she was trying to take me down stone roads. I'm not about to go down a stone road with someone else's vehicle. Finally, I found a main road, got on that, and I was like way far out of the way. Finally get it going. And then there's road construction somewhere else that took us down to one lane. So then it took me forever to get through that. Finally got through that, traveled 5 more minutes, detour, bridge out. Traveled all around Timbuktu until I finally got to the main road again and got there. A 30-minute drive took me an hour. Went to get my labs done. Suggested this arm because I said this is the one that everyone always uses. Couldn't find a vein. My vein just like rolled. Next up, they tried my hand, which it was successful. I needed 3 vials. They got 1, and then my vein. Finally. Then, from me being so hyper on the way there, I had a lead foot on the way back. I kept telling myself, you need to slow down, because I would find myself going 68 in a 55. So I set my cruise control on 60. I set it at 60, and about 30 seconds later, I was coming over a hill and there sat a cop with his radar. Wouldn't that have just been? Deb isn't home yet, but we'll check in with her and see how her day went. I'm sure she'll have some words to say. Also be checking in with Deb's dirty hole a little bit later. I believe they are pouring. There was concrete trucks out there whenever I came home. I believe they're pouring the foundation, the crawl space. I have told you guys that I am planning out all of my porch areas because I like to switch things up a little bit. I found a couple of really cool planters and I want to share with you. I did actually round up a couple other things that would be great gift ideas, including these planters. So I want to share them with you next. These urns, along with a bunch of other items that I'm sharing today, are from the Home Depot, and I love them. They are actually resin, but they look like antique concrete ones. I just love them. I actually grabbed 2. I have this vision of having several different styles of planters around each side of my door, and I'm going to incorporate this. I think when people think of the Home Depot, they think of tools, renting equipment, anything to do with DIY projects. But did you know they have some of the coolest home decor items? Like this macrame poof, which adds so much texture to this area. I just love this. And they have lots of different artificial realistic plants. You know how much I'm into the artificial realistic plants because I don't do well with real ones, but this one is a good one. The price is excellent, and it even comes in this little pot. Speaking of realistic artificial plants, this fern is a great option. It comes in this little ceramic pot and the leaves look so real. I love this one. If you are buying for yourself or someone who likes to entertain, this is the cutest thing. This is like a little cheese board. All of the utensils stay underneath. And what I like about this is I had this fern setting on it. I don't know if you noticed that. You know I'm a big lover of incorporating everyday items in your home decor, but I think that looks just really cute within your decor. Again, for someone who likes to entertain, I shared this several months ago and it always sells out. This is a set. So it comes with this serving board, the knife, the 2 bowls, and then it comes with this glass dome. I'm going to be honest, I use this a lot, but I also keep this in my decor and use this for other items as well, not just for food. The Home Depot is actually where we bought our espresso machine. Like I said, they sell so many different things, from small kitchen appliances to rugs to home decor to curtains, everything for the home. I have put everything that I shared today over on a new post for easy access. So I'm going to put that link here. Do not forget the Home Depot for all things home. The forms are off of the basement walls. And then that is the egress window. Several people asked where that was. These, I think, are just to get into the crawl space. And I think, Deb! Oh my gosh, oh, this makes my butt weak. Please. Deb, don't, I'm serious. So they took off the forms yesterday, most of them, and then they formed the crawl space up. They poured the concrete in there for the crawl space today, and they prepped the floor for concrete. Wonder when that's coming. That's the update. Deb, your dirty hole is looking pretty good.
Clean. Well, I survived. I told you yesterday that my mom has hounded me for a month. Not hounded me, but reminded me that we had an appointment to go to for her recall on her car in Lima. So she called again last night and said, "Do you remember we have an appointment?" And I said, "Yes, Mom, I do." She's supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. And I'm not a morning person. 8 o'clock's a little early for me to be up, ready, and out the door. 8:05, not here.
Deb said, what do you bet?
If she has hounded me for a month and she forgot the appointment, it's not going to be a good day. So she drives a Hyundai. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not even sure.
I don't know either.
But anyway, she wants to buy a Ford. That way she can get it serviced locally. And my daughter works at a Ford dealership, so she could take her. My brother just stopped Sunday to borrow, what? A tablespoon of tequila? What's he going to do with that? But anyway, he said, you know, I work in Lima. I told Mom a million times I can take it on the way to work and drop it off. And I said, well, she's insistent that she wants to look at the Fords there because it's a Ford dealership. They have one right beside the other place. I said, I'll take her. It'll be okay. So Dan told me, he said, I don't think they have a Ford dealership. And I said, I have no clue. I said, Mom's bought her last 3 vehicles over there. She probably knows. So we pulled in after we found where we needed to go. They said it'll be about an hour. Well, surprise, no Ford dealership. The appointment was supposed to take an hour. Well, they did have a couple of used Fords out there, but she wants brand new. We went out and looked at them. It took 5 minutes. Ended up taking 2 hours. How do you entertain an 83-year-old?
I think she's only 80.
How do you entertain a crazy lady that? So we made it through that, and then she says, you know, I wouldn't mind stopping at Kohl's while I'm over here. I said, oh, okay, we can do that. We walked in, I said, well, what are you looking for, Mom? She said, nothing. I said, oh, okay. Well, what do you
She
want to
just
look
likes
at?
to hang out with her daughter.
Well, probably, because I'm so cool like that. Anyway, all I heard the entire time was she pick up a shirt and she'd say, $30 for a shirt? I said, Mom, you're not going to get one for $5.99 like you used to.
And that you forgot this. She goes,
We looked at tennis shoes.
$70.
She couldn't afford $70 for a pair of tennis shoes. The good news is, the fabulous news is we didn't have to eat at Burger King today. Her favorite
Is Burger King.
place ever. We upscaled to Arby's. So that was a good day. Now, these are just I love my mom. I will take her wherever she needs to go, but she was on the repeat wagon today a little bit, just a little.
Deb is getting on the rower. I just worked out, so I have my score. She's going to try to beat it.
I will beat it.
Our code is still good. DebandDanelle 50 for $50 off. I actually have a new post up on my site regarding the Ergata rower. It has all of the details, but I want to go over a few with you here. It's got lots of different types of workouts, including push programs, interval training races, open row, which you can do a free row and it actually looks like you're on water, or our favorite, interval training. Interval training is this. You row as fast as you have to keep up with getting the points there. And then each level, obviously, you row faster. The Ergata rower is a non-instructor led, game-based connected rower. So you can play against other people, make it more challenging. And it is powered by water, as you can see. We moved it out here in the living room for you to see the design and how nice it looks within decor. For those of you who don't have gym areas, I think it is such a pretty piece of gym equipment. Again, I do have a code. This is one of the most fun workouts we do. They also have a financing program for, I think you can pay as little as $62 a month. So tap through my link, DebandDanelle 50.